Hello there everyone and welcome back to DML. So today we are going to be hatching the epic eyeball dragon. So this was the reward for completing the most recent Halloween costume quest event, and his egg is super duper spooky. Look at this thing, it's actually terrifying. Jesus. But this guy, I really do actually find him quite cute, despite his all staring weird cyclops eye thing on his tail. Because he doesn't have any pupils in his actual eye, but the one on his tail, he does. How weird. But ever wish you had eyes in the back of your head? This trainer envies the eyeball dragon for the extra eye on its tail. If only he too could always be giving the Vikings the evil eye. Wow, that's kind of rude. And if we tap him, I don't know, he just kind of gets shy and just sort of like, don't touch me! Don't touch me! And that's pretty much all that he does. But now that I have the extra habitat that we worked on last episode, we can actually take him out. So number 309, we're almost at 310 already. But this guy is Void, Shadow, and Water elements, so kind of a weird typing, honestly. Like, he's sort of really defensive because of his Water and Void, but then he has the Shadow, which makes him pretty good at attacking, but you know, he's not the best epic out there by any stretch. But definitely a very nice dragon for collectors, because, you know, I really do prioritize breeding myself over anything else. I love collecting event dragons, like, so much. And, you know, the events really aren't as hard as people think they are, so I'm glad that I can at least show people that, you know, this is what he looks like. So even if you didn't get him, we can enjoy him all together. And I kind of find it weird that his, like, front, or like his stomach plate looks like it's stitched on. Ugh! It looks like it's stapled on it even. Jesus, get that away from me. That's actually, ugh. Eh! Icky! Icky sticky. Completely sticky. But, you know, like last time, we do have our clan stuff that we can do. We do have a collect dungeon tokens that we could do, but I'm going to do the score perfect hits in Battle 1. And we're just gonna do all of our blue map fights for now. And I don't need Reptar in my team. Why is he here? I think I put him in by accident last time. So we can basically just AoE like literally everything here. But you know, I did see a couple people saying that they sort of ended the event on level 5, which, you know, if you missed out on too many resets, that's around about where I'd expect most people to get, because level 5 and level 6 are the levels where things start costing a ton. And the cost of level 6 is double the cost of level 5, so for anyone that was on level 5 and was like, oh my goodness, this is such an expensive level, like, you haven't seen level 6 then, or you haven't really, it hasn't really processed in your mind just how much off you were from completing the event. Because so many people always end up saying, like, oh, I'm already on level 4 of the event, I'm gonna finish in no time. But it's already halfway through the event, and I'm like, you know, if you're only on level 4 at halfway through the event time, you're not gonna finish. Which, it is weird to think about that, but the difficulty spike in levels is something that's always been apparent in DML events. So, you know, I do hope that, you know, if you didn't manage to finish the event this time around, that you've learnt from maybe some of your mistakes or maybe some of your misconceptions, and the next time that we have a castle event, you'll be able to do it with no problem. Because that's what I feel like the main issue is with people not being able to do the events. Either your life doesn't really work for the events anyway, or you're just not really experienced enough with how the events work. And so a lot of people assume that they're either impossible or too expensive, or you can only do it by paying with gems, which just, you know, to anyone that's played this game for a while just knows that that isn't true. So that's the reason I do guide videos as well, just to stop people from, like, saying, these events are impossible, you have to spend money. Well, obviously not, since I've done a ton of them. And what is this? Reconnected to the server? What? Has DML died? You better not have reset all of my battles that I just did, game. That was actually super weird. Wait, what? You're telling me you want me to hatch my eyeball dragon again? Oh my god, it's actually reset me back to level 112. Why? Why has it done this? Oh, we basically have to do the whole episode again! Okay, look. Fine, you want this to be the way that we do it then, game? You genuinely want this to be like this? Why would it do that? I know that my internet's fine at the moment because I'm on the more reliable router, so why would it do that? Oh, DML. This always ends up happening when new events and stuff come out. Like, everything just breaks. Now, you better not do this to me again. I'm gonna attempt to hatch this eyeball dragon once more. And if it doesn't stay in my account, I don't know what to say anymore. But you can clearly see that I've already hatched it once today. We will attempt to rehatch it now. So, what did we do? We put the hellhound in the fire habitat. So, we'll put him in there. And then swipe the egg to hatch it again. Hello again, Mr. Eyeball. I wonder if he's going to have a different name now. DML, why do you do this to me? DM. Is that a different name to what it was before? You know, that's the thing about new clan events and such. I think because so many people are on it, sort of like resets the event. That's very annoying because now we have to redo all of our blue map fights that we were just doing, and plus it didn't give us the stuff from the event now. I'm actually going to scream, you know. But, you know, for the people that always say, it reset my game and it made me fall behind in the event, you know, this stuff happens to me as well. It's not like I have some special account when, you know, rollbacks and that don't happen. It does happen to everyone, it does screw over everyone, so no matter how angry you are, you have to remember that it's pretty much the same for everyone in the world, or everyone on that server that got rolled back. Oh, that's painful though. That is actually quite painful. You know what, if we have any heroic mode fights, I'm gonna do these instead, because that's actually kind of annoyed me a little bit. Ah! Game, why do you have to do this to me today? I just wanted to, you know, level up, get some of our blue map fights done and stuff, and now you've just annoyed me a little bit. At least we did get to hatch our eyeball dragon twice, I guess. I mean, you got twice the fun and the action, considering it that way. But, you know, it sucks, but after I deplete my energy, I'm gonna leave quickly before it ends up rolling back everything again. So it's like forced to save my data. At least that's the hope and the prayer that I have today. So let's do one final blue map fight. Probably one of the fights that we've already done. But there we go. Sped up, everything gets kablammied. Dead as a dodo, rotten stump, done. So, that was definitely intriguing, and I'm still trying to level up this Hazmat Dragon, by the way, because as soon as it gets to level 45, we can start getting a level 80 Dragon, or we can start upgrading the temples to get our Autumn Dragon leveled up. But, that was certainly intriguing, but, I mean, thank you for joining me today in hatching this guy twice. And good luck with any future events, and, you know, make sure that you're keeping an eye out to make sure you haven't rolled back everything during the implementation of this new clan event. Let's hope that doesn't happen again. But anyway, for now, thanks a ton for watching, and until next time, I will see you then.